While driving along a road at the foot of the mountain, the couple suddenly spotted a small creature lying motionless in the middle of the road. Approaching closer, they realized it was a wounded fawn, its body weak and almost exhausted. The man immediately got out of the car and cautiously approached to observe the animal's condition. The deer was breathing heavily, each breath difficult, its eyes weary as if struggling to cope with pain. Looking at the tracks on the ground, the couple guessed that it might have slipped and fallen from the mountainside. Unable to leave it alone, the man took off his jacket and gently wrapped it around the deer's body to keep it warm. He gently placed it down in a safe spot by the roadside. Then he and the girl brought water for the animal. The deer tried to stand up several times, but its trembling legs quickly gave way, making the couple even more heartbroken. Realizing the deer couldn't survive on its own in this condition, they decided to take it home and care for it. The man quickly made a corner of the house into a resting place while the girl prepared a bottle of warm milk. As soon as it saw the milk, the deer immediately approached and drank in long gulps, as if it had been starving for days. Its eyes welled up with tears, its body was still weak, but it seemed to have sensed safety in this house. Over the following days, the deer gradually recovered and began to get used to its surroundings. It was exceptionally well-behaved, friendly, and always tried to stay close to the couple as if it considered them family. Perhaps, in its own way, the deer understood that these people were its benefactors who had brought it back from the brink of death. After just 1 week, the animal was able to move around freely and began exploring every corner of the house. It liked to lie next to the man on the sofa, quietly watching the TV screen and occasionally peeking around curiously. The deer quickly befriended the dog in the house, and the two often ran, jumped, and played together in the yard. The backyard became its favorite spot, where the deer could leisurely graze and enjoy the gentle sunshine. The children in the family also loved the deer very much, often stroking and playing with it every day. Over time, the deer grew taller and healthier, thanks to proper care. The family named him Jace, and before long, the friendly deer became famous throughout the town. Whenever the man called his name from afar, Jace would immediately perk up his ears and run towards him, his eyes sparkling with joy. And from a small deer lying motionless on a secluded road at the foot of the mountain, Jace's life was completely transformed. A life has started anew through kindness, care, and a beautiful friendship between humans and the wild.